Welcome to SnipTalksMMA. On today's episode, we'll talk about the top 10 men's pound for pound best in mixed martial arts. Let's go. Alright, y'all, we back. It's been a little bit, but let's count down these numbers, man. So let's go with number 10, Peter Yan. That man is the man. Look, I know some people got opinions about Adjermain, the Funk Master. I get it. Where else can he go on this list? Because he can't be in the top 10. Because once we go past Peter, it's ridiculous. So let's look at the last 3 fights. We know that he knocked out Aldo, or TKO Aldo. Peter lost to Aljamain off the acting job. I'm sorry, man. I was gonna be 100. The acting job for the fight. So that was the fight he lost. So he came right back, got the interim title after beating Sandhagen. That's how you do it. We know he may be the best boxer in the bantamweight division. It's not even close. We get it. We know what's about to happen. A fight coming up. It's exciting. You ready? I'm ready. The rematch is coming up. So as we move through this, let's go on to number 9. That's where we go with the best. You got to beat the best, and that's blessed, right? Max Holloway. So, Max is not playing around, man. He's going to get that title shot after this injury thing, jump off, and he's going to go ahead and fight Volkanovski again. Because of his last 3, we know he lost to Volkanovski. But then after that loss, my man put on a clinic against Calvin Kattar, man. That boy's out there on the Super Saiyan side of the game. He out there talking to DC. He out there blocking them, not even paying attention on the Muhammad Ali side of the game. You gotta respect Max, man. We know he don't got no power in them hands, but you gotta respect him, man, because that volume striker do things to you, man. And then the fight with Yair was phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. That was a great fight. I know some people actually had it a lot closer. Nah, I didn't have it close at all, man. I feel like it was exactly what it's supposed to be. A decision for Max Holloway. Great fight overall. So then we move on to number 8 spot. Now we got the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. And no, we're not talking about Verdun. I know, right? We ain't gonna talk about those guys, man. Tim Sylvia, Frank Couture. I said Frank, right? Did that sound right? Nah, man, because his name is Randy, right? I was thinking of Frank Mir when I was saying that. But anyway, y'all, my apologies. As we continue on, we're talking about Stipe, my Ohio man, you know what I mean? Stipe, when they was doing his thing, man, he caught the L to the Predator, man. But there's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully, the next fight that happens for him is what John Jones just talked about today. He talking about he want to fight Stipe Miocic, so that would be a hell of a fight, man. I'm game for it. Even though, I think Jones will win, I would like Stipe to pull that one off. As we move on to number 7 on the top 10, we got the Diamond, Dustin Poirier. And that is deserved, man. His resume speaks alone on the placement on this list of where he should be. I mean, he beat Conor back-to-back, and then he caught the L to Do Bronx, man. So you can't even really hate on that one, man. It is what it is, man. I like Poirier, man. I think he's going to move up, though. I don't think he's going to stay in the lightweight division, personally. I think he will go ahead and do what he talked about, shave his head, get back out there, and move up to welterweight, man. So we keep going. We're going to look at the next, number 6. It is Do Bronx. Charles Oliveira. So I'm a big fan, man. I ain't going to lie. I had my man losing against Iron Michael Chandler. I can't even lie to you, man. I did not think he was going to win that fight. I didn't think he was going to be Poirier, man. I was super wrong. One thing about Charles Oliveira, we already know the submission wins. We know the ground game. My man is super resilient. He would get blasted. My man head movement is garbage, but you know what? It's super tight fundamentally, man. And the thing is, if you make a mistake, he will get you. If he grab a hold of you and it's early in the rounds, you will get put to sleep, or he will take an arm or take a leg, more than likely getting that neck though, and choke your ass out. That's what he do. You got to respect that, man. So, Do Bronx makes sense. number 5 on the list. He actually has a fight coming up against the guy that's number 3 on the list. But we're not talking that far yet. We're talking about my man, Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker. Now, he's interesting, right? Because I noticed he talking about, Kelvin Gastelum gave him the game plan. He was saying Brunson gave him the game plan. Now he's saying that the former light heavyweight champion, man, the Polish Power, went ahead and gave him the game plan. But let's be honest, y'all. What's the game plan against Izzy? I mean, you got to be a hell of a kickboxer, man. And it's only one guy that's coming along. If Pereira can do something, man, we'll see what happens, man, if we make it that far. But that's the fight I really want to see as it goes. I know people talk about they want to see Khamzat fight everybody, man, but let's just be real, man. He can't fight everybody, man. And we're not even on that part talking about welterweights yet. But Chimaev's nowhere in the top 10, man. You can't. Let's be honest, y'all. He's not in the top 10, man. Let him win, man. Let's see what happens with Gilbert Burns when he fight that. But we're not even talking about that, man. Robert Whittaker, man. So his last 3 fights. So we know he decision there until, my man Cantonier, man, was a great fight decision. And then, of course, on the step-up fight, man, Kelvin Gastelum, he got another decision. So I see his wrestling game stepped up a lot. I see that he's looking to try to wrestle and lay on Izzy and throw that same combo he like to throw with the punch high kick, man. Body blow, straight high kick, or he like to do like a quick little hook to the body high kick. A guy like Israel, man, you got to remember this guy has high twitch muscles, man. He sees the things coming, man. So actually, man, personally, I think he will knock him out. I think that Israel will knock him out. Now, we're not on where he at on the pound-for-pound list. Just know that if Robert Whittaker is number 5, just know that, of course, that he's ahead of him because at number 4 is his teammate, Alex Volkanovski, is number 4. Now, a lot of people give Volk, a lot of issues or whatnot, man, but the man can fight, and he's real solid. I mean, if I'm correct, let's see his record. Wow, 23-1. Very legit right there, man. His last 3 fights, he beat Max twice, and then y'all see what he did to T-City, man, or Brian Ortega, man. And I gotta give Brian Ortega credit, man, because people that know, that have been following the channel know, man, Brian Ortega, I got an opinion about Brian, man, but he actually has been showing me something, he can always get beat up, man. He can take some punches, take some punishment, man. And their last fight was a hell of a fight, man. So, honestly, man, UFC overall, man, they've been killing it, man. Killing it. Some great fights, man, across the board, man. Even, I'm not even going to hate on the Ngannou fight, and we'll talk about that as we go to higher on the list, because obviously, he's in the top 3, right? You probably already know the top 3 right now. If I'm talking about Izzy is number 3. But Volkanovski, man, hell of a fighter, man. Gotta respect him, man. Again, like I say, I give much respect to Ortega, man. And I didn't feel like that for a long time, man, but I give Brian Ortega his due, man. So going on number 3, of course, we got Israel Adesanya. I was gonna try to say like Ariel Adesanya, or however you say it, man. Something crazy, man. But Izzy is the man, man. So of course he TKO'd Paulo Costa, man, and I don't even know what's going on with Paulo Costa, man. I know they got the people behind him, man, trying to get him that serum, that super soldier serum. But I don't think this will work, man. The thing is, he's super strong, cardio's average, I get it, man. But Paulo Costa, yeah. Anyway, he lost to Jan Blachowicz. Polish Power, man, that wrestling, that heavier guy, man, put that weight on him, man, and, he did a good job of getting that decision win on Izzy, man, and then Izzy came right back and fought Vettori, man, and that was a good fight, man. Vettori did what he did to Paulo Costa. But anyway, that was a good fight, man. So Izzy going against Robert Whittaker, that's definitely going to change. I mean, that's literally in 8 days. So it's going to change some of the things that's going on with this fight, with the rankings. But I don't think it's going to change too much. I don't think Izzy's going to jump the guy that's number 2, which is his African brother. You know, my man Francis the Predator Ngannou. Now number 2, we're going to talk about Francis because Francis did something that none of us expected. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought after 1 round or 2, my man Gas Tank was out of there, man, on the counter side of the game. But boy, was I wrong. That boy Ngannou went ahead and channeled his inner Camaro Usman. It's like they switched. It was like, give me you, and give you. What's that stuff in Black Panther? You know, whatever, the fruit. He ate it. Ngannou became a wrestler offensively, not offensively. That's what's up, man. Can't even hate, man. So Ngannou, of course, we know he got that high knockout power, man, that if he hit that chin, it's night-night. So his last 3 fights, of course, is Rosenstruck, put him to sleep on the rush job. That probably sounded funny, right? But that's what happened, man. You know, he came in there wild. And then the only reason he did that, man, because some of those guys as kickboxers have a hard time of resetting and keep going and resetting. It's like they keep resetting over and over and over. And once they saw that, it was just like, I'm about to rush him, because now he can't reset, and those guys fight terribly going backwards. You know, they don't have that steep in them, man. So that's what happened to Rosenstruck, man. Of course, you know, he knocked out Stipe, man, put him out after putting on a very solid first round, man, in that fight. And then, you know, Cyril, he's gone now out of that title picture for the moment, and beat him by decision, man, off of that wrestling, man. Offensively, I got to say that again, offensive wrestling. But never saw that coming, because when you look at his brother at the top, number 1 pound-for-pound fighter, Camaro Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare. This guy is knocking cats out. He's not even wrestling. What the heck? What is going on in the world, man? Ngannou is wrestling and Camaro is knocking you out. When it's supposed to be Ngannou knocking you out and Camaro wrestling. I haven't seen Camaro wrestle since Woodley. That boy don't wrestle no more, man. He ain't double-legging, single-legging, no chain wrestling. He knocking you out. It's crazy, right? Anyway, Camaro Usman, we know what he did to my man Kobe, but let's go back. So he went ahead, TKO Gilbert Burns. And Gilbert's supposed to fight Khamzat Chimaev. Phenomenal fight. I can't wait. Jorge Masvidal, he knocked his ass out. You know what I mean? Never get knocked out. Knocked him out, man. Hell of a fight, man. I respect that, man. Jorge fighting the guy that Kobe just lost to. Kobe next anyway. That's who Camaro beat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. But Jorge, Kobe, they fight next. It's a big heck of a fight. If I had to put my money on it, man, I think Kobe gonna work him, man. If emotions not involved, Kobe will work him. If emotions get involved, then you will see Jorge Masvidal get some redemption and stop this little skid of losing that he got on right now. So that's what I think will happen, y'all. That's the top 10. So let's run through these one more time, man. If you want, I can even drop the 15, the other 5 that I didn't mention, man. But let's go through the 15 real quick. You know, we got AJ Mckee. You can't disrespect my man out there in Bellator, out there subbing everybody, man. His last 3 was submission wins, man. Kobe Covington, number 14. Y'all understand the resume there. UFC, man. He's a man. Gilbert Burns, right there. Again, number 13. That's who we're going to be talking about coming up soon against Khamzat Chimaev. Number 12, Justin Gaethje, because the highlight is the man right there, man. That was a hell of a fight with Michael Chandler, his last fight. We got Cyril gone. You understand, you know, after Cyril went ahead and did what he did to the H-Town Beast right there, Black Beast, Derek Lewis. And he got a fight coming up. That's exciting right there, man. Cyril gone lost to Francis. That's number 7. Then we run through the top 10 one more time. Peter Yan, number 10. Max Blessed, Holloway, number 9. We got Stipe Miocic. Miocic, my apologies, number 8. Number 7, the Diamond, Dustin Poirier. Number 6, Charles Dubrox, Oliveira, man. You know, Charlie Olives, man, he's the man. Bobby Knuckles, number 5. Robert Whittaker. Then we got Alex Volkanovski right there, man, number 4. Israel the Last Stylebender, Adesanya right there, number 3. The Predator, number 2. Francis Ngannou, and then number 1, Camaro, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. So appreciate you checking out this episode, this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch me on the next one, man. SnipTalksMMA. Here we go, man. Next video. talk about those women, man. Top 10. Pound for pound. Is Amanda still number one? Catch it on the next one.